University. He was badly hurt in an explosion yesterday on the job at the Miracle Hill thrift store in Travelers Rest.
He was burned on his back, his torso, his arms, his hands. His face was burned slightly and his hair was burned.
Police say the explosion happened inside this container. Joey was there to use a forklift, which he was licensed to operate. Another employee helped save his life.
He sees Joey on fire, and without thinking about himself, he jumps on Joey to start putting out the flames as quickly as he could. He yells for help and for a blanket to come over.
Miracle Hill's CEO says that employee suffered burns on his hands, but says Joey would have done the same thing to help someone in need.
Joey has a great reputation for having a servant heart, just wanting to do whatever he can do.
The 20-year-old newlywed is fighting for his life at the burn center in Augusta with his wife Nikki by his side.
Something like this is a little tiny black hole of hell. You get out of it. You do get out of it. Life is good. Life is joyous again. But there's always a little piece of that in your heart, and you carry it forever.
She says she's relying on God to work through people who will help her grandson recover. Corey Davis, WYFF News 4 in Greenville County.
Take a look here. Severe weather slammed Texas overnight and today. This tornado touched down west of Dallas yesterday. It is among 7 that reportedly touched down. No injuries, though, reported.
So is that system going to impact us? Chief Meteorologist John Cesarich in the know. John, where is that system now?
Well, as you can see, Carol and Michael, it's right along the Mississippi River and just west. So that system, Carol and Michael, it was over Texas yesterday and through this morning, moved through Oklahoma, Texas, now moving into Missouri, Arkansas, into parts of Louisiana, now even moving into west central part of Mississippi. These red boxes are all tornado watch boxes. And so this system is going to make its way eastbound across our area, but it's going to come in later on tomorrow night as far as the severe weather threat, which will lessen the threat for us because the fact that we're going to lose the afternoon heating. Obviously, it's going to come in well after midnight into Friday morning. So that is good news for us. That's for sure, that it should weaken quite a bit, then re-intensify once it moves east of us by Friday afternoon. So you can see temperatures outside very pleasant. This is actually when you wake up 8 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Notice upslope showers developing. It'll be just rain, maybe even some drizzle as we go through 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. Cooler temperatures because of the cloud cover and the off and on showers, maybe even a brief thunderstorm, especially south of I-85. So your wake-up weather looks like this. Areas of drizzle and fog across the area, temperatures in the 50s. Now back to you, Carol and Michael.
Thank you, John. Now then, a potential catastrophe averted.
Just watch behind us here. In southern Greenville County this morning, a school bus driver stopped some of her kids from walking straight into that catastrophe. And tonight, she and the video send a message to anyone tempted to pass a stopped school bus.
I open my door so my stop arm comes out.
Brace yourself for how fast it happens.
I'm looking at my kids and they're like, shocked.
Marilyn Masters saw the kids about to cross off to the left and warned them about what they couldn't see coming. Look again.
I don't even want to think about it. It would not have ended well at all.
On Highway 418 Wednesday morning, it ended with the car speeding away and a bus driver glad she looked again.
Everything's good.
29 years of this taught her well.
That's why we check and we recheck and we recheck, because everything happens so quickly.
It so outraged the Greenville County Schools, the district posted this on its Facebook page, praising Marilyn as a hero, saying this is not uncommon. She'll tell you.
Yes.
7 to 10 times a month. People in a hurry ignore what's at stake.
I've got my kids holding them, and I've had 2 or 3 cars just go through, because you actually are taking care of human beings. People are trusting you to take care of their loved one, and that's serious.
See what I mean?
Marilyn said that to the kids, waved them onto the bus, and called in that car, what she could see of it, letting the video speak of what almost happened here.
Let's not let it be a horrific thing that happens before someone starts paying attention.
Here now is a closer look at the car in question. Take a close look here. It happened on Highway 418 near Jenkins Bridge Road this morning. If you have information, the Highway Patrol wants to hear from you right away. Call 864-552-5000. According to the Highway Patrol, by the way, the fine for passing a stopped school bus, around $1,000, and it's also a 6-point violation on your license.
New information tonight on a story affecting a major upstate hospital and its ability to treat its patients. The Center of Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS, tells WYFF News 4 that more patients at Greenville Memorial could be affected than originally thought. CMS published this notice. The organization says problems found in the emergency room could terminate services between them and the hospital on April 16th. CMS tells us that this could potentially affect 21,000 Medicare and Medicaid inpatients at Greenville Memorial. That represents about 59% of the hospital's inpatients and puts about $495 million in net revenue at risk. CMS says this all stems from problems with the way the staff handled a patient who died after being restrained by a security officer. SLED is currently investigating the death of 48-year-old Donald Keith Smith, who died from traumatic asphyxiation at Greenville Memorial's emergency department on March 6th. Meantime, hospital officials say changes are already underway, and it does not expect a disruption in services.
South Carolina lawmakers heard testimony today on whether the state should legalize medical marijuana. Senate Bill 212 would make the medical use of cannabis legal for people with certain medical conditions. Earlier this month, people for legalization gave their testimony on why it should be legalized. But today the panel heard from a Colorado sheriff who says medical marijuana spun out of control in his state.
You're going to have abuse. What I've heard from pharmacists, physicians, folks with the VA say, my gosh, we've got tremendous problems because these doctors for $200 a pop write a letter that says you can get weed.
In the upstate, we interviewed a recovery specialist for our State of Addiction coverage on opioid abuse, and we found he's also worried about opening that medical marijuana door.
I believe it's going to be an epidemic just like the opioid epidemic. I believe that